Elton, thanks very much for joining us. Can you talk us through how this first month at Hearts has been? Because it's certainly been a successful one.
Yeah, yeah. The first month has been good. I think a warm club. I feel directly home, and they make me feel good and important. And I'm happy that I get those results. Sorry, in the first game, So yeah, I'm happy, and I want to continue on this.
Next up is a Monday night trip to St Mirren in the next round of the Scottish Cup. You scored 2 good goals against Brecon City in the previous round. Is this a competition you seem to have taken to very quickly?
Yeah. I think I had a good start in the competition as team as well. We did good results, and yeah, now we are looking forward to play on Monday. I think we have a good spirit now on this moment, and it's on us to continue this.
6-0 win against Dundee last time out, a fantastic team performance. And it wasn't just the 6 goals scored, it was the manner in which we scored those goals as well. In particular, your 2 goals, they were really high quality finishes. In your opinion, what went so right for the team that day?
I think we were prepared because we knew it will be normally a difficult game. They have been doing good, Dundee, so we were sharp and we were ready for this game. And we have also a good run. We didn't lose for 7-8 games now, so yeah, we were ready and sharp, and that's what we did and we show.
I think it's been pretty clear from watching you play football, from the fans watching you play football, and after that Dundee game you said you were hungry for more. That's been a key part of you and your performances since you've arrived here. Where does that hunger and that desire to do better and go higher, where does that come from?
I think it's a little bit my personality. I always try to push myself. I want to reach the limit, to perform every time better and better. I think as a footballer, it's important that you are more constant in your performance. So that's why I always look forward to the next games, and I want to perform. I don't want to put pressure too much on myself, but yeah, I want to do good. And I think if you do good at a place and you succeed, it's not only in a couple of games, but it's during the games and during the season. So that's why I'm looking always forward to further and to be better and better and better.
Have you always been that way, even going back to when you were a child playing football? Then did you always have that sort of that will and that desire to win?
Yeah, I always had that, and it bring me today at this club. So it's like I said, it's part of me, and it helps me a lot to grow and to not be satisfied with only 1 or 2 games. That's being me, yeah, and it helps me. Like I said, it gives me, it helps me like this, and to stay sharp also. So yeah, that's my mentality, and I don't want to change. I think it's also a quality. So yeah.
Looking back at your career history, started at Gent, time in the Netherlands where you hit the goal trail there, and also of course on loan from Union at the moment. How did all those experiences shape you, starting off in Belgium and then in Holland as well, where you picked up so many different experiences? But what were some of the main things that you learned from there?
I think the main things, it's more personally. You learn to, you go to a country, obviously Netherlands is not so far from Belgium, but it makes me a man grow. I grow alone during that experience, and yeah, you have to take your responsibilities. You learn also. In my time in Netherlands, I was playing with the striker. I learned a lot of him when I was at FC Eindhoven. I learned a lot, and yeah, then at Willem II, I learned also mentally a lot of things. I went sick when I was there also, so it shapes me. It helps me to grow and to be better, you know. And at Union also, my experience there didn't go like I wanted, but at the end of the day, it helps me also a lot to grow. And yeah, in every like in every club, I've learned something, and it helps me and it shapes me. Either it was positive or negative, it doesn't matter. I always got a result because, yeah, some situation happened, and yeah, it helped me to grow.
Playing with guys like Shanks and playing with James Wilson and the midfielders, defenders, goalkeepers, it seems like you've really taken to this dressing room really quickly, and they've taken to you as well. Yeah. Already, just watching you about the place, you're already such an infectious character. You're very bubbly, you're very happy. It seems like you've settled into that dressing room really well.
Yeah, no, I have to thank them because they helped me a lot. They were open, and yeah, it was not even hard for me, you know. And obviously, then I'm the person who I am. I'm always like friendly, positive, and I want to push and to help. So that also helps. But yeah, it's been incredible how they put me in directly, and yeah, you see the results, and I hope to continue like this, you know.
And that friendly, positive way you have, does that come from family? Were you always kind of raised with that sort of strong foundation of?
Yeah, I think my mother raised me. My mother and my brother, they raised me like this, you know. Life is not always easy, and but they always stayed positive, and my mother used to say positive attracts positive. So yeah, I'm always like this, you know. I try to attract positive things, so then the positive will happen, and yeah.
And I suppose one of the most notable things about your time here so far is how quickly you've built a connection with the fans too. I know you were asked about it after the game last weekend, where they've got a song for you already and you've been asked about that, but having that connection with the fans, I mean, it's testament to the hard work you've done, and in return the affection they show for you.
Yeah, no, it's incredible. Seriously, you don't have this a lot as a football player, so I enjoy really to have this connection with them, and like I said, it gives me a boost, an extra boost, and I want just to continue on this and to make them happy, to make myself happy, my team, and yeah, it's incredible. But like I say, I'm aware that I have to still continue perform and not to be like relax and lay down, and they show love because I do good, so I want to continue to do good. So yeah.
I know you mentioned when you signed here that you'd had a conversation with Djoum, speaking to him a little bit about the club, and can you tell us a little bit about how you knew him? I believe he was in Union's B team, and did he tell you that the club and about the club and the supporters and all the various different parts?
Yeah, the first thing what he was talking about was the stadium and the fans. He said like it's incredible when you score a goal there. You gotta feel the energy and the passion that the people here have. And then he spoke about people that he know, Foxy obviously, Claire. He told me about them, that they're gonna help me, and yeah, he was really positive, and yeah, he's someone that I appreciate a lot, and that I also spoke to during the season. So when he speaks, you always kind of listen good. And yeah, I took his advice really serious, and I really consider it. And so it helped me also to decide about coming here or not. But yeah, no, he was really positive, and he said like he had his best seasons at heart. So yeah, it was important that he told me this kind of stuff. Sorry.
And just finally, then, Elton, looking back at the game that we've got coming up on Monday night away to St Mirren in the Cup, placing the quarter-finals of the Scottish Cup at stake, it's a kind of occasion that every footballer lives for, those kind of big games.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna be ready. I'm gonna be ready for sure, and yeah, I'll be looking forward for it. No pressure, but we want to do good, obviously. I think we are in a good period, so that helps also a lot. But yeah, we're ready and I'm ready, really.